Good evening, everyone. So, as per yesterday's video, the range was given that between 15,000 to 14,450, and also you are able to see that the market has given a closed below 15,000. So, hope you all have planned your trade accordingly, and let us proceed with this one. How we have decided all the trades, whatever the idea has been shared today. So, this is the code, as you know. So every time whenever there is a buy or sell signal as per our setup, it has been displaced. Today it has given that setup when to exit, and after that when to get the buy. So we got a buy signal from this point around, and accordingly we have traded. So this is the 15 minutes one. If I go to the 5 minutes, I can clearly see that when to enter and all those things. So accordingly we have traded into the Nifty for the option purpose. So this is for the Nifty one, and I am not sharing the option selling ideas because yesterday all of you have voted that more interested on the positional delivery by stock, equity stock, and the option buying front. So as today what option expiry, that's the reason not share anything on the option buying front. But from tomorrow, we'll be sharing the option buying one. So this is the first point from Nifty perspective. Now coming to the Bank Nifty. So this is Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty also today morning it has opened lower. After that, it resumed from this downward direction, and after that, it has given a close around lifetime high. So what is the expectation right now from Bank Nifty? So Bank Nifty, I can clearly see that this is a clear sign that the market is going up. First point. Second point is that yesterday it has made a doji, and it is also showing a indecisiveness. After that, it has broken this level 35,000, and after that we were able to see a movement. So let us proceed whether it has given the movement above this level or not. So if you enter into the 5 minute chart, you can clearly see that after this level broke, then it was actually trying to come back or retrace around this level, and then it went up. So this is the one point, that how Bank Nifty is working. So the difference between Bank Nifty and Nifty is that Bank Nifty is making lifetime high, but Nifty is not making the lifetime high. So there is a divergence. So what I am expecting, there will be a move in Nifty within 3 or 4 days. So I am expecting that after breaking the 15,000 level in Nifty, there has to be a very good move in Nifty, because Nifty is not making the lifetime high, but the Bank Nifty is making the lifetime high. So this is the Nifty one. So probably it will touch the 15,000 psychological level. And as Bank Nifty already made 35,000 600 level, 500 level, so definitely it will try to touch 36,000, or it will try to consolidate, because from a weekly candle perspective, this is a huge movement we have seen, the highest movement probably in Bank Nifty. So definitely after this movement, the chart will try to consolidate around this level, and then it will be giving the second level of journey. So please keep that in mind. And as it has broken this level significantly, so for next week we can simply plan to sell anything below 32,700 PE, as the direction is up, as it has given a breakout with a very good volume. So our plan from tomorrow is that we can sell anything below 32,700. So anything 32,600 or 500 PE you can short. So this is for Bank Nifty. Nifty, this is AU Small Finance Bank. Yesterday we have shared for AU Small Finance Bank that above 950 you can try. So today it has given the breakout, and after that it was actually hovering around that 950 to 960 zone. So this is a very good stock. Why I am telling this is a good stock? Because you can clearly see it is actually trying to breaking out, and every time it is getting the rejection from the lower end. That means there is a buying coming in from the lower level. So just with a stop loss of around 850, we can go long in AU Finance. Now coming to all the trades whatever we made today. So this is the Canara Bank. And if I went to the 15 minutes chart, yes, so this is the 15 minutes chart, and this is the 4th February, right? So 4th February, it has opened with a very good volume. and there was a rejection from the higher end. Also, there was a buying coming in from the lower end. So this is the 4th February. So this is a candle which is calling as bullish candle, and this candle was also a bullish candle. So the sentiment of this stock was that there was a bullishness around this stock, because this is also a bullish candle, this is also a bullish candle, and this is also a bullish candle, but all the red candles are not in a very high manner or not with a very good volume. So it was actually showing that there is a buying interest going on. So based on that, as it was breaking out yesterday's high, so we have actually entered into the Canara Bank, and I told that anything above a 156, it will be move faster. And accordingly, you can see the code is also generating the buy signal. Based on that, we have given the buy signal at around 154, and we have shared the screenshot also. This is for the Indian bank. The same thing happening. You can see the buying is coming in, buying is coming in, and after that we can clearly see that anything above 105, I have given you a price of above 104, it will blast. So this is the level. It was yesterday's high. So above this 104 level, there was a buy coming in, and after that it has given a very, very good move up to 16%. So we are getting a good gain in Indian bank, and all are totally actually based on the codes, and just from an experience point of view that the buying is stronger in Indian bank. And this is for the ITC. You got call in ITC above 220. As you can see here, that above this level, you probably got a call that above 223 ITC was looking really good, and above that you got a call from our team, and it has also given you a return of more than 4% in intraday. And ITC like stock, if it is moving 4%, then really it's a good day. And another one stock is Mahindra Mahindra. In the beginning we have shared Mahindra Mahindra stock, and today morning itself this candle actually give us the confidence. And one thing you can see from the daily chart, that there is a steep resistance around this level. This was the steep resistance level, so above 845. So yesterday we shared the first entry, and after that when it closed above that 860, around 861, we gave a call for Mahindra and Mahindra, and it have achieved a target of 892. So all of the stock has given a very, very, very good return. Team has provided you when to exit, when to enter. So hope you are liking the service, and hope also you are enjoying that how the code can help you to trade without having any knowledge on how to read the chart, how to spend 2-3 hours every day. So now it seems easy to identify good stock and identify the good entry point whenever you are having some code. So we are actually trying to generate some more code that will actually help us to identify stock, to be ready with the watch list for tomorrow. So all of this effort is actually going on from our team, and hope in this way we will be able to help you. And thank you very much for being with us, and thank you for providing your support. If you are liking this, you can like the YouTube channel, you can share with your colleagues, and you can promote our channel. So this is the only help we will be looking for from your end. Thank you very much, and wish you all a very happy trading day tomorrow. Thank you.